Good morning, ladies. It is Monday, May 8th, or May 18th, I'm sorry. May 18th. We are on Module 8, Lesson 1. Your learning target is I can describe two-dimensional shapes based on attributes. So we're going to talk about those attributes right now. And the first one we're going to start off with is number of sides that these objects have. So sides are going to be the flat surface on the side of the object. These are your sides. Okay? What makes up your object. So we count, we have 1, 2, 3 sides. So I would write a total of 3 sides. Go to the next one. It's 1 side, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. So you have to be careful because they're always not going to have 3. They're always not going to have 4. We have to double check. So that's why we're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. You notice how I count and outline the shape as I go, so I know the correct amount of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. So now what we're going to do is another attribute, and that is angles. Angles. And this is how you can tell the shapes apart. So it helps you because we're going to get into it a little later this week, and these different number of sides and different number of angles. It's going to tell you what kind of shape we're working with. So now we're going to go back. Angles are when two sides come together. So we have two sides coming together. That's an angle, that's an angle, and that's an angle. These two sides come together to form this angle. These two sides come together to form this angle. These two sides come together to form this angle. So you have 1, 2, 3 angles. Again, follow your sides. They're connecting. This is an angle. These two sides connect to make this angle. So you can see this side and this side connect. This angle, this side and this side connect to make this angle. So we have 4 angles. Let's look at this one. This side and this side, which I know is a little harder to see, but they are two sides and they connect to form an angle. This side and this side connect to form an angle. This side and this side connect to form an angle. This and this, which is right here. They touch right there. This side and this side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now by now you might be noticing a pattern. We're having the same amount of sides and the same amount of angles in each shape that we've done so far. Let's see. This side. So be careful because this one comes in and this one comes in. That's going to form an angle. These two. This is an angle, and then these two right here form an angle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See the pattern still working. Let's see. I want you to be able to see this. So this side and this side. Here's your angle. This side and this side. It's an angle. This and this. These side and this side. This side and this side. So you have to go each side together so you don't miss any sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the same amount of sides, or I'm sorry, not the same amount. The sides and the angles have the same amount in each shape. So those are attributes that we use to help us identify what kind of shape it is, which we are going to talk about later in the week. For example, we have a triangle here. We know that's a triangle. Triangles have 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, and we'll get into more of that this week. So what I'm going to do now is just give you some problems to practice, and so you can write them down in your notebook. Hold on. All right, so here are the ones that you're going to practice, and you're going to identify their attributes, which are the sides and the angles. We have number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just be careful and make sure that you count how many sides and angles you see on this video and then go ahead and draw it just so they're accurate and you're getting the correct number. I would also recommend you circling your angles. I think that'll help you a lot to be successful in the correct amount that you get. Yeah, and keep practicing. You can always draw your own shapes to add on to mine to help you practice. And I will see you tomorrow. Remember to go on Zern. Bye, ladies.